Hold on. Is it telling us to drop it off at the new jump town? Did they change this mission? Drop it off the jump town on Daymar. It's the new jump town. Holy cow. What up, guys? Astro here, back at it again. Welcome back to the C1 and the adventures of the crazy shenanigans we get into. Yes, I am on the X1 right now, so hello to the X1, right? I'm just repositioning this thing because it's actually a little bit in the way for what we're going to do today. So I'm just going to make sure that I put this kind of up by the ramp here and out of the way of the cargo beds. So maybe that means that we're going to be doing something with the cargo beds for this video. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. Um, yeah, I guess you'll have to find out. Or maybe you already know by the title, because there's these things called titles and whatnot. But yeah, smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you guys haven't already. I appreciate you guys' support. It does help everything you guys do, sharing the videos and all that whatnot. I don't know why that door's bugged there, but okay. Anyways, yeah, welcome back. Make sure you hit that notification bell so you know when videos are dropped and when I go live. But I go live mostly every single night at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, so do check us out there. And, of course, the final announcement of, you know, the man himself, Giveaway Manny. Can you take it away? Thank you, you gorgeous human being. Take it away. Hey guys, Giveaway Manny here. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you, by the way, Present Manny. You're looking good down there. Nice, beautiful C1 ship we're giving away, are we not? I just want to give you guys a quick information on the giveaway. When we hit 3,000 subs, we're going to be giving away a C1 Spirit. So make sure you are liking and commenting on every video from here on until the 3K subs, and even afterwards, because why not? Make sure you're subbing and sharing the video so that we can get it seen and get to 3,000 subs. Because if we get to 3,000 subs before the New Year's, we're not only going to be giving away the C1, but I'm going to give away all 6 skins for the C1 and even the Olympian Gold and Black Concierge paint. So if you guys want to see those special skins and get all the skins, let's get this video some love and get it around the place. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys. Good luck on the giveaway. And back to you, Present Manny. Looking good as always. Adios. Thank you guys, and thank you Giveaway Manny for that amazing announcement on the C1 giveaway. Speaking of C1s, of course, we are in a C1, and we're going to show you another thing you can do with the C1. First off, if you guys haven't seen it in the thumbnail, if I didn't put it in the thumbnail or not, but yes, we are flying a different color today. It is a blue and red or maroon or pinkish or salmon. I don't know what you would call that strip of color in the middle there, but it is clearly blue for the main color with a little bit of light. I do with a little bit of white. I do really enjoy this skin. It's pretty nice. Not my favorite. I mean, it is a really good one. All the paints for the C1 and the Spirit series are really good. I really enjoy all the Spirit series paints. Um, it just, you know, the yellow one is stunning, and then the black and gold one is just on a whole nother level as well. So it's pretty hard to beat those. Nonetheless, it's still good. What we're gonna do today, guys, I'm gonna show you. This is gonna be a quick and easy one. Hopefully we won't run into too much trouble. But this is for the non-combat guys. Okay. So you don't always have to shoot things. You don't always have to put yourself in danger and go pew pew and blow things up. Mind you, what we're going to do exactly today might be a little bit dangerous, um, but it's not as dangerous as doing bounty hunting. So you do have to be like a little bit cautious in what we're going to do today, but not bounty hunting cautious. So what are we going to do today? If it's not in the title, today we are going to do drug running. Okay, we're going to use our cargo ship, our transporter ship, to actually transport drugs, to actually transport cargo. So we're going to do drugs because you don't have a big giant hull. You only have 64 SEU, meaning that you can't take giant things of of gold or laranite or whatever the big commodity is right now. It's RMC, right? But that's kind of an overlook that RMC thinks going to get patched out. So that's why I'm not showing off the RMC. If you guys want to see me show off the RMC, do let me know down in the comments. You guys want me to show you the recycled material composite cargo route, because that's the best way to make money as a cargo runner at the moment. But again, it's going to be patched out. It's a mistake, so that's why I haven't really covered that too much. But if you guys do want to see it, do let me know down in the comments below. Anyways, we're going to be doing drug running because we have 64 SCU, and there's not very much drugs to take at the drug labs. So it makes taking smaller ships very viable, and you still make a very solid profit. So let's talk about this. I've done this before in videos before, long time ago videos before. It's been a while since I've done some drug running. But my favorite place to do it is in Crusader because there is multiple drug labs in Crusader. Like plenty of them, right? So there's one on Daymar, there's one on Yella, and there's one on Stellan. There's actually two on Yella. Um, if we're gonna do all of the ones on Yella, I'll show you the trick on how to do that. But actually, we might as well do that. I'll show you the trick on how to do that for Yella because I haven't covered it in a while. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna grab the personal supply re-up mission, which we talked about in our last C1 video, doing this supply up mission, right? So I'm going to talk real quick again. I'm going to go into where the different drug labs are and whatnot. So there's one on Daymar, right? The one on Daymar is let me point it out for you. Um, I could find it. Newen Waste Management. Okay, the one on Daymar is Newen Waste Management. That is where the drug lab is on Daymar. That will be our first stop. So we're going to set a route to Newen's Waste Management. The next one is on Yella. Talk about the one on Yella. There is Jumptown on Yella, right? This is how the way we're going to show you how to get the Jumptown is by using the mission we grabbed, the supply re-up mission is how you can get to Jumptown and have a marker for it. Now, the other drug lab on Yella is NT999XX. That is the other drug lab on Yella. Don't get confused with 99XX. So that's 22, right? But dash dash or II, whatever you want to call it. But it's this one. It's the 999XX, not the XXII. So it's that one. So then there's 3 of the 4 drug labs, and then the last one is on Selin, and this one is quite simple. It is private property. That is the different places where you can buy drugs in Crusader. So Crusader has a bunch of different places you can buy drugs, and that's why I prefer to do this game loop on Crusader. You can do this game loop at different places, and it might actually be safer because of less pirating and whatnot, but it's less profit. Maybe if you're taking the C1, it might not be less profit because you only have 64, and we're definitely going to fill up our C1 pretty quickly here by using the C1, because usually when I made this video before, I did it in a Connie, and the Connie has much more cargo space, and we were able to fill up the Connie. So that's the ship I kind of recommend, is taking like a Connie Taurus to do this, because it gives you just the right amount of cargo. A Freelancer Max is really good to do this in. The C1 is actually really good to do this in, but like I said, you're only going to go to a few drug labs before you're filled up, which is actually probably really good too. So we'll just check it out. We'll see how it goes. We're flying here to Newen's Waste Management. I believe it's Newen's Waste Management. I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's Newen's Waste Management where the drug lab is. I usually don't even go here first. The reason for coming to Newen's Waste Management first is because we were already going to Daymar and doing this mission, so we might as well stop at Newen's Waste Management first. I prefer to go to Jumptown first, and then the 2 best locations is the Jumptown location on Yella and private property, because those places have Slam, and Slam is what you really want. It's the most expensive one. The second one you would really want is Widow, Widow's the second one you would want. But definitely that slam. It's just like you would be doing the regular bounty hunting, but it's just without combat, and you're paying for your drugs. Oops. I put up my landing gear. I want my landing gear to be down. Last video we landed without our landing gear down. That was fun. It wasn't too bad, right? Who needs landing gear? It's overrated. So here we go, landing, parking, right outside this here drug lab. We'll open up and we'll um, move through. This box here is no longer active. I have logged out since I put this box here from the last video, guys. It's just that it's still in the ship, and I needed to get it off the cargo grid so it wasn't in the way of the cargo. Just like the ship here, the X1, we needed to get that off the cargo grid and take that and get that taken care of, right? So here we are going into our first drug lab. And you see they all kind of look like this. Besides Jumptown will not look like this. They do have boxes in them that you could loot up. So you see here there's a red box here and whatnot. These can be kind of player hot zones sometimes. I don't think they are. Players are not doing the drug running too much right now because of the fact of the RMC thing giving more money. Plus, people are just doing bounty hunting and collecting boxes that way. But if you don't like combat and you like cargo, this is always a good way to go. And like I said, there's boxes here to pick up things. I'm not here to pick up any of that stuff. I'm here for the drugs in the kiosk. So what we do is click on our C1 Spirit. And apparently my X1 is still in the way, so we're going to have to move the X1 even more. But what do we want here? We want Widow to start. As much Widow as we can buy. Cargo transfer failed, even though it took it. No, it didn't. Cargo transfer failed. Why is that happening? I don't know. Maybe because the X1. We might have to leave the X1 out. I don't think so, though. I think I just need to place it better. Because we've had the cargo grid filled up with the X1 in here before. Like, hold on. That's not on the cargo grid, guys. Right? How close can we get this without... Engine systems disabled. Like, that's still not in the way, right? And it clearly was not taking up 12 space. I have no idea why it was saying that it was taking up 12 space. But, nonetheless, we'll try again. We'll try again. There's still plenty of drugs here, because like I said, there's not a whole lot of people taking the drugs. It's still taking up 4 SCU. Okay. Can we buy it now, though? Transaction failed. Okay. Alright, we're gonna take the how about this? I didn't think about doing this. Let's just take the X1 off of the ship every time we buy things. Every time we buy, we just take the X1 off. It's a little bit tedious. So if you're gonna do this, obviously don't bring an X1 with you. But if you're stubborn like me and you gotta bring the X1 wherever you go, then hey, I'm not gonna stop you. So we're just gonna completely take the X1 off of the ship. And deal with the engine X1 bug with it screaming loudly in our ear. So I do apologize for that. But for the sake of this video, I'm trying to show you guys how to do some drugs. That's very responsible of me, right? So clearly, there is a lot of drugs here, and we could just take all of them and just go sell right away. Um, but I want to show you different locations. I showed you the different locations by, it's still saying it's not buying. I don't know why that's, is the terminal just bugged? Why is that happening? Maybe this is just bugged at the moment. Maybe people are not doing drug running because it's just bugged. Transaction failed. Let's try a different location. That's so weird. Yeah, I don't know why. Is it the X1's fault? Is it the location's fault? I want to know what the reason is. I wish it didn't just say transaction failed. I wish it gave us a reason why the transaction failed. Yeah, I wish it gave us a reason. Oh well. Like, that's clearly not in the way of the cargo grid. So we'll try another location and continue recording and see what happens. If this doesn't work out, I do have a secondary video for you guys. I may have mentioned it already in the recording. But obviously you guys probably won't see this recording if this video doesn't tend to work out. Unfortunate. So instead, we're going to try to go to the Jump Town location, which might be a complete waste of time if it's not working. We'll go here to the Bountiful Harvest Hydroponics, which is where our box is that we want to pick up. Which seems to be on the other side of the moon. That's okay. I do apologize for maybe a little bit different sounding voice today. I do seem to have a little bit of a throat thing. But other than that, I am pretty good on health-wise. It's just, you know, the winter time and the changing of the weather and all that stuff. So it's just a little bit of, I think it's just more of the allergies of the change of weather than being sick or anything like that. But here we go. We're gonna go to this location, and while we go to this location, we get to look at the beautiful ship as we fly, right? We don't got any sunlight to light us up, but we still get to shine bright because we're the C1 and we got some spirit. No, no, no. All right. That wasn't a good enough joke. All right. Anyways, we're going to this hydroponics location. Pull out our landing gear. Light up the ground a bit, because why not? And we'll just park right here. No need to try to park anywhere super fancy. We'll just line up where we need to be, like as if this was an actual parking spot. Right there. Open up the back door. Hop in and out. And this might be another thing to show where, interesting. Where the C1 is cool and all, but sometimes the only having one entrance and exit can be a little bit of a pain in the butt. This is where I would recommend to close up your back door. Close that back door so that no one can get in and steal your ship. That is where I would recommend that, but then obviously leave it wide open while I do it because I'm lazy and I don't want to close up the door, and I'm going to take the risk on not having anybody steal my stuff. I'm going to take that extra risk. I saw this box and I'm like, hey, look, there is going to be some tiger claws in there, so let's grab those tiger claws. Why not? And yeah, why not? So this also has a place to buy things. It doesn't have what we want, but I want to see if this will work because I'm just gonna buy one. Oh, not like that. I'm just gonna buy two and see if it works. See, that worked, so I don't know why that other one didn't work. That's really weird. It worked. We're gonna throw that stuff off of our ship. I don't know why that happened, but nonetheless, we'll try for the next drug lab. And this is why we do these recordings and we play like this, guys. I understand it didn't work, so maybe I should just not have that in the video. But I think, you know, it's important to show the process of things and just walk and talk. You know, you guys have really shown that you guys really do love the walk and talk playstyle, and I really love to play that playstyle. Like, I love to just hang out and talk with people. It's truly the best part of having a community and whatnot, and just being able to talk to you guys. So, we're gonna pick up this tree pollen, get it over the X1, toss it out the window, out the door, close up the door, and be on our merry way. So what we've done now is we've taken this box. You see how it had a marker there, guys? Look, it went away. But it had a marker. Remember last video I was trying to show you the tracking the package stuff? It had a marker for a moment. I don't know why it went away. Interesting. I think it'll come back. But now the drop-off location is going to tell us to go to Jumptown. You see that? Deliver to Jumptown. And now Jumptown has a marker to lead us to Jumptown, because normally Jumptown doesn't have a quantum beacon, and it still doesn't have a quantum beacon. We have to fly to it. But at least we have a marker now, and so now we don't have to get lucky to find it. Look, our package has a marker. Our package has a marker. That's crazy. Why is it telling us to drop off here? Hold on. Is it telling us to drop it off at the new Jumptown? Did they change this mission? Drop it off the Jumptown on Daymar. It's the new Jumptown. Holy cow. I didn't know that they updated this mission. So this is actually even better of a video to show off the new Jumptown.
Quantum travel engaged.
We learn new things every day. I'm actually a little bit worried. Where is Jumptown today? Microtech. Okay. Jumptown is not here on Daymar today. Alright, that's good to know. So, as you can see, it doesn't have a quantum beacon. And, therefore, we can't get really close to it. We can do that trick I showed you yesterday where you quantum to a different location to get closer. But we're already 100. I don't know if it's worth trying to do that. We can try. Here's security post thinkery. And maybe we can try using that trick. Is it going to get us on the correct trajectory? Yes, it is. So, as we get closer, 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 it is going to take us out of the atmosphere a little bit, though. So, wabam. 33. That, I would say that was worth. I would say that was worth. So, we'll get those shields back up to make sure that we're safe. And then we'll put all power to thrusters afterwards and just fly straight forward towards the new Jumptown. Guys, new Jumptown. So this is cool just to show this off. The marker went away. I don't like that. We know... There we go. The marker's back. Okay. So that's interesting. Really interesting, guys, that's the new Jumptown. Am I in coupled mode? I was in coupled mode for some reason. Oh, that's right. Because I didn't want to fall out the sky. That's right. Okay, sorry. When I was checking my Moby glass, I put us in coupled mode. Go back to decoupled mode. Okay, so here's the new Jumptown on Daymar, It has mountain ridges all around it. This is so cool. I really want to do Jump Town now on Daymar. Holy wow. This would be so much fun to show up on. You could show up in a buggy. You could show up in so many things. And look how they have poles all around it to stop you from getting real close. And you got to bring small ships. This is so cool, guys. This is really cool. We're going to take a real quick. I know there's a little bit of a sandstorm going on. So um, I'm just going to take a real quick gander on the area. That's so cool. Okay. Maybe we'll explore it a little bit. Do I have my landing gear down? I do not. Look at this. Even the C1 is questionable to land here, right? It's a little bit awkward because there's an incline. Let's see how the back lands. Eh. Kind of goes into the ground. That's a little bit concerning. I'm really excited about this jump town now. And does it sell the drugs like all the other jump towns do? It should. A little bit of delay on that there. See, how is this blocking all that stuff? Like, how's this C1 blocking 12 cargo grids? I don't possibly see how that is. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna remove the C1 from the or the X1 from the situation. Just like I had been, we're just gonna remove it from the situation. Oh no. Oh no. That was scary. That was scary. So now the X1 has been removed from the situation. Here's the freaking new Daymar jump town, guys. I'm gonna explore it just a little tiny bit. I thought maybe I could ledge grab. I could ledge grab here though. There we go. I should be able to ledge grab here. No. I should be able to ledge grab here. Or I don't need a ledge grab here. There we go. Okay. It's the new Daymar jump town. This is so cool. It's a little bit upsetting because it's no longer a breathable atmosphere. When it was on yellow, it was breathable, so you were able to come with no helmet and stuff. And that was really cool. But this is the Daymar jump town. I'm not going to explore it a whole bunch because I don't... Uh-oh. Because we don't want things like that to happen. But still, it's really cool. Exciting stuff. They did revamp a couple locations, did change a couple locations. So I was telling you guys the bunkers have all changed. Like here's a little turret right there. Pew pew, shoot that guy trying to take all the drugs and whatnot. Anyways, let's go in and take a look inside. Cool stuff. Cool stuff, guys. Cool stuff. So here's Jump Town. If you that clearly shows you I haven't been doing enough Jump Town this rotation. But the guys have been just having fun. It's holiday season, and we haven't had a lot of PvP going on. But here you go. Here's the little terminal. All the jump towns on the inside look the same, so there's no point in running around looking in the inside. We're here to see what we can do for drugs. There is 20 slam and 20 widow, so plenty of stuff. Plenty. If it lets us grab it. 243k for the slam. Look at that. It worked. So we're going to fill up here. Filling up at Jump Town is the way to go, guys. It actually has 100 oxytocin. That's quite a lot. We're just going to fill up the rest with oxytocin and whatnot. So how much did we spend? Guys, you calculate it down in the comments below. How much did we spend on those drugs? I don't know. But we filled up our C1, and that's what matters. So we went there. We did some drug running. Did a supply re-up mission. You can complete the supply re-up mission if you want by bringing the box in and completing that, but I want to keep the box in my ship for a tracker beacon if possible anyways. So there's our boxes. It's all filled up, but you can see clearly how the C1 or the X1 sorry is clearly not blocking any of the cargo ports, but the game's still registering it is. So a little bit upsetting in that matter, But it doesn't hurt to take it out of the ship. Possibly it doesn't hurt. It might hurt your ears. Yeah. It might hurt your ears a little bit, but it doesn't hurt physically, right?
Engine systems disabled.
Engine systems disabled. There we go. Everything is all good. We'll close up that ramp. And now we can either go to Brio's to go sell all these drugs, or we can go to any other location in the verse that has the ability to buy drugs, which you can do either at the No Questions Asked terminal, which is Crew L4, I believe, um, or you can go to another salvage yard, which would be,
Engines.
you know, Samson Son on Walla, or any of the others, which is, I don't know the names of
Landing
all the other
gear
ones off the top
up.
of my head. Delvin Scrapyard is on Microtech. It's on Entropy, the Moon Entropy. And then there is Reclamation Salvage Yard on Herson. There you go. See, I know the names of the salvage yards. So now what we're looking for is Brios because we're going to roll the dice even more and try to go sell at Brios. Where is Brios? It should be a diamond marker on Daymar. Obviously, you could open up your map and find Brios. But it's probably at this point the better idea. Or you can find it manually like that. Like I said, Brios is the diamond marker on Daymar. So that's how you find it there.
Quantum travel engaged.
So again, hopefully you can do all this without running into any combat. It's less exciting. You know, you're not going pew pew and shooting your weapons, but you're still making money. So as you saw there, I'm actually going to look back. Maybe I'll leave in the comments, or you guys let me know down in the comments. How much money did I start with? And then how much money are we going to end up with?
Quantum travel
How much
complete.
profit did we make? Because, again, this is me just showing off the C1 and what it can do. I'm not here trying to make millions of dollars. If you guys want to see ways to make millions of dollars, like I said, I have another video for you guys I can make if you want to see it. And it's not necessarily, again, what I would use for the C1. Aegis Hammerhead. That is an NPC. But, alright. Do you guys want some action? Do you guys want to see my Gatling guns destroy the Hammerhead again? Is he going to come after me is the question. Brio seems to be pretty
Contact.
active at the moment. It's a whole Cuddy Black over there too. There's a lot going on here, Brios. I might have to go to a different location. Being locked on, is that by the...
Contact. Contact. Contact.
Huh. I don't know.
Contact. Contact. Contact.
Oh, why isn't my decoy buttons working?
Contact. Contact. Contact.
Guys, there's some questionable stuff going on. Shall we scan the ships that are here at Brios? Well, that's not what we're looking for. That's a Ares Inferno.
Contact. 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 Contact.
They are getting closer.
Contact.
C2 doesn't have anything in it. Oh, there's the player. And a lightning. We gotta go. We gotta go, guys. We're not gonna play with the lightning.
Contact.
Maybe the lightning's here just for the bounty. But it's still not worth playing around with. So we'll go to a different location. And I will meet you guys there on the other location. I'll actually even check back on the money that we had prior to this. But I'm going to set my destination for ArcCorp. And say goodbye to that lightning. He probably wasn't a hostile target or anything, but again, this video is about showing you non-combat players that you can do things without getting into crazy gunfights. So, I'll see you guys over there. Alright. Alrighty guys, we are back. We are here in ArcCorp. I have this little tiny bug happening where it's saying that I keep on getting locked onto. So that's a little bit of an annoyance, but no big deal. Samson Son and Salvage Center, here we go. That's where we're going. I am going to check something else out while we're doing this, because since Jumptown seems to have Slam, right, like I told you, and it has Widow, like I said, but the Jumptown on Daymar had 100 Oxytrocin. Okay, Oxytrocin's not the best one to grab, but it's nice to fill up. So, in that case, can you get the delivery up mission here to tell you where the Jumptown is on Walla or Lyria? I think it's on Lyria, or is it on Walla? I'm not sure. I'll have to figure that out for you guys, but if we can get a delivery up mission here on Walla to show you where the Jumptown is, or maybe I'll just figure out a way to easily get you to Jumptown, and I'll let you guys know how that goes. But you can do Jumptown on these other locations where you're not having to deal with Brios, where it's so heavily contested nowadays, and make money by doing drug runs on these other planetary systems. Doing it at ArcCorp or Hurston or even Microtech will allow you to probably do these drug runs, make 250k a run, basically, without having to worry about being pirated at Brios. You can still get pirated while you're here at Samson Son and Salvage Center, or any of the other salvage centers, whether you're at Microtech, Hurston, or here at ArcCorp. You could get pirated, there's still a chance, but there's a much less likely chance of being pirated when you come to these locations, rather than the Brios location. Because as you can see, there are still ships here. This is a pretty active server, it seems. Vanguard Harbinger, the Constellation. It's a very active server, it seems. So, no matter where we go, I guess where there's a little bit of worrying. Another ship, another ship. These seem to be soft death. So whoever came here blew these guys up. Plus the comms are down here, actually. The comms are down here in Walla. Wow. Okay. So Walla's looking a little dangerous. A lot of landing gear.
Landing gear down.
Everything is blown up here except for the Harbinger. I think I saw that the Harbinger had shields. You see the Constellation soft death. The M2 soft death. The Vanguard Harbinger is alive. Barely, it may seem, but it looks alive. Yeah, it's missing its engines and stuff, but it looks alive. Now, this is where you have to ask yourself, do you risk the landing here and risk being pirated? And my answer is I'm making a video. So yes. If I was trying to save money, if I didn't have a bunch of spare money, then I would maybe say no. But I have plenty of money and it's no big deal if I lose this cargo. By the way, I looked back while I was in transit. I looked back and we started with 52,170,000. So we'll talk about profit when we get to that point. Dude, I legit can't see shit. But I believe we're down. Like I said, if we get shot and we get killed, that's content for you guys, I guess. Will I try to hunt him down? Maybe that'll be tomorrow's video. I don't know. It's not really a big deal, like I said. Lots of desync on the server, so. Oh. Well, that happened. Now I'm even more scared. Magic is happening. Apparently we can't go outside. Alright. Okay. Interesting stuff. Well, we are definitely easy to be killed, huh? I don't know. I'm selling. Alright. See you in spirit. So the slam, we're making 320, right? Okay. 320. Done. Oxytocin. 121. Now again, we paid for these drugs, by the way. So we're not getting these full profits. We're getting a margin of profit. And we actually can't even sell all the oxytocin, sadly. We can't even sell all the widow. We're selling only parts of it. So the reason for that, I don't know. It still says it's in demand. Okay, we're good. We can sell it all. It was just different size boxes. That's what it was. Okay. So, how much did we start with? We started with 52,170,000, and now we are at 52 million, and that's not right. Sorry. It takes sometimes a little bit to update, or maybe not. Did we really only make 20K? That doesn't seem right. I feel like you usually make a lot more than that with those drugs. Let me look. Let me look for you guys. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds. Give me 2 seconds for you guys. I'm looking even on stuff here. Alright. I'm on game. Thank you. 10 seconds back. 52 million 1.7. Or 52.17. Do we really just not make much money at all? That's a little bit upsetting. I thought, is it just because of C2 or did they nerf the drugs? Huh. It's no way. Let's close that up. Guys, I'm a little bit confused. Let me check some of this out. First, and then let's check if we can do that re-up mission. The drug re-up mission. I don't see it. Oh well. I'm confuzzled. Let me actually, one more time. Let me look for you guys. Because there's no way. How much money did we have in the start of the day? Right? When I first pulled up the Mobi-Glass. When I first pulled up the Mobi-Glass for you guys. Life is hard, apparently. Okay. Dude, guys. How many times does one pull up a Mobi-Glass in these missions, right? Alright. I'll leave it down in the comments. But anyways, that's drug running in the C1. You could do it, and it should be profitable. At least a little bit profitable. Not millions and millions profitable. And there's no combat involved. I don't know. Check it out, guys. Maybe you should do a little bit of experimenting yourself. Nonetheless, that's going to be the end of this one, guys. I don't have much more to say. I'll leave it down in the comments below how much money I made exactly. I think I did show it off though. Like I said, we made about 25K, but that's does not. Oh, hold on a minute, guys. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. 1.7, right? 170,000. So we're now sitting at 233,000. So we made 50,000. Okay, 50,000. That's not terrible. We made 50,000. I was thinking we only made no, but that's still pretty bad. I remember making like over 200K, 300K. They must have nerfed this. Anyways, you guys know what to do. Smash that like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you guys so much for all your guys' support. We are right there on that marker for hitting the 3,000 subscribers. Let's do that giveaway here real soon. Thank you guys for all your support. This is Astro Manny signing off. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And, adios. Peace of Roonies. Bye-bye. Check me out live, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, bye-bye.